Hey, gang. Schlocktoberfest should just roll over and, well, rub its belly with a review of The Breed. It's the story of these two brothers named Matt and John who apparently inherit an island from their uncle who passed away. What they don't know is that on the island there are a bunch of dogs. Why? I don't know. I didn't pay much attention. They meet up with some of their friends later on the island, and as you would guess, it's bad dogs versus dumb humans. As the dogs start attacking and biting them, and some of the people that they do bite, the people sort of feel this sort of a connection to the dogs. But that doesn't mean that most of them survive. Most of them still, get killed off by the dogs. Well, the only ones to survive are, of course, the brothers Matt and John and their friend Nikki, who wind up driving off the island. And they wind up finding a boat that was left behind by these two other people who earlier in the movie, they go to the island and they get killed off by the dogs, of course. I'm telling you, if you just feed them some Alpo every once in a while, they don't crave human flesh all that much. Or really any kind of dog food, or just anything. When they start craving human flesh, that's when you need to run. And it would seem like Matt, John, and Nikki are okay and everything's safe. Until one of them decides to go down on the boat just to get something for their wounds, because a couple of them were bitten by the dogs. And as you would guess, one of the dogs comes after him, comes out from the boat from the spot where they were going to go down on the boat at. And the movie ends. So, why did this movie suck? Okay, I want to say first off, I do not blame Wes Craven for this movie being so bad. I didn't even know Wes Craven had anything to do with it. I've hated this movie for a long, long time. And then, when the opportunity came for me to review it, I said, I looked up the information and everything like that to try, because it had been a long time since I've seen this movie, and it was really, really bad. The thing I didn't like about it the most was it was very predictable. You can pretty much just tell half a second what's going to happen. You can almost say, it's like, one of their friends goes down the basement, I think, to fix the electricity. And while he's down there, you go, dog's going to attack. Boom, dog attacks. Somebody's standing over by the window, and you go, dog's going to go through the window. Boom, dog goes through the window. And the very end, where I don't remember if it was Matt or John, which one of them, goes down into the bottom part of the boat, and you just sit there and go, there's going to be a dog in that boat. It is one of the most predictable horror movies I've seen in some time. And again, Wes Craven, God rest his soul, I don't know why he would put his name on a movie that was really this bad. I mean, okay, there are other movies people criticize Wes Craven's that he was a part of, that they all sit there and say, why was he a part of Wishmaster? Why was he? Some people even disapproved of a movie called They. I don't know much about it, but there haven't been a lot of good reviews on it either. But again, I no disrespect to Wes Craven. Again, it's really sad he's gone. But it says right there it's a production. I think if he directed it, it could have been better. It's directed by somebody else. And to tell you guys the truth, this movie, again, predictable, overly predictable, way too predictable. I didn't enjoy it. But it's kind of weird. The dogs bite the people, and they have this weird connection with them. And then all of a sudden, you're like, okay. So you're a little weirded out by that, too. But just, yeah, I've said it like 5 times already. So, not exactly a favorite horror movie of mine, but whatever you feel about this movie, love to hear from you. Put it in the comments below. If you've seen it, and if you haven't seen it, I hope I've saved about an hour and a half of your life, if not longer, because this movie, yeah, not one of the best ones from Wes Craven. Schlocktoberfest will keep going till Halloween. Unless those dogs drive me insane. If you like my videos, feel free to subscribe. Oh, go chase some cats. So until tomorrow, as always, stay strong and rock on. Only dogs that hang around this neighborhood that chase parked cars.